Failure is unavoidable. You have to accept that fact and you have to keep going despite failing the first time, the second time, the third time, or maybe the 10th time. You have to keep going in order to succeed. You are not going to build a very successful product in your first time. That is never going to happen. And the sooner you accept that fact, the easier it will be on your mental state and your mental ability to focus on the actual goal of building a system that will guarantee you success rather than building something that is a one shot, a lucky product that will probably fail 99% of the time and only win 1% of the time. You have to build a system. That is how you outlast all the problems and all the adversities that you will face when you actually succeed. That is what I learned through my experiences that I have had over these last years, trying to build a product, trying to build something that will actually change my life and allow me to live the life that I want to live. So, my failures and my attempts at success have changed my mindset in a way where I do not think, where I do not hope of achieving success until I actually have done all the work that is required for me to do. Because before I had this mindset, I used to think that my product will be successful before I even completed it. That is why whenever I hit some roadblock, whenever I had some doubts, I used to stop working on the product and I used to be inconsistent, and a very simple product would then therefore take like 6 months or maybe a year. Having this new mindset and this better mindset has actually helped me stay consistent and be more focused on the actual input rather than believing in some supernatural or superstitious things like hoping to achieve something great, or actually rather than actually doing the work. So I would suggest you that you also adapt this mindset that you are going to fail no matter what. So you just have to keep going, and you have to accept failure as part of the process. The sooner you do that, the easier it is going to be for you to do the work. However, it is going to be painful on your minds, on your mental and physical abilities, because you are gonna hate the process. You're gonna hate yourself because you chose this life of uncertainty, because you chose a life of anonymity where nothing is guaranteed. There is a chance that you might fail no matter what you do. That is why this mindset wins, because you do not focus on the outcome, you only focus on the input. So use this mindset to your own advantage.